When to start cabbage seeds for seedlings in 2026. In this video I will show you the best and most favorable dates for sowing cabbage seeds, pricking out seedlings, and transplanting cabbage plants. These dates are based on lunar gardening periods that many gardeners use to grow stronger and healthier plants. Right now it is the beginning of March 2026, so let's go through the upcoming dates step by step. If your cabbage seedlings have already been sown and the plants have grown well, and they already have 2 or 3 true leaves, then from March 5th to March 6th is a very favorable period to begin pricking out the seedlings. During this time you can carefully transplant young plants into individual containers so they have more space to grow. Another good period for pricking out cabbage seedlings is from March 9th at 7:40 in the evening until March 12th at 8 o'clock in the morning. This is also a suitable time for this procedure. From March 12th at 8 o'clock in the morning until March 14th at 7 o'clock in the evening, the moon is waning in Capricorn. Gardeners have often noticed that cabbage sown during this period produces strong seedlings and plants with very good growth energy. From March 17th at 3 o'clock in the morning until March 18th you can again prick out cabbage seedlings if they are ready for transplanting. From March 21st at 10:30 in the morning until March 23rd at 12 o'clock, the moon is waxing in Taurus. Taurus is considered a fertile zodiac sign in gardening traditions, so this period is very favorable for sowing cabbage seeds. Another good period begins on March 25th at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and lasts until March 27th at 6 o'clock in the evening. During this time the moon is in Cancer, which is also considered a fertile sign. In this period you can both sow cabbage seeds and prick out already grown seedlings. This is considered a very good time for these types of garden work. Now let's move to April. From April 4th to April 6th, when the moon is waning in Scorpio, you can carry out pricking out of cabbage seedlings. Then from April 8th at 4 o'clock in the afternoon until April 11th at 3 o'clock in the morning, the moon is waning in Capricorn. This is another favorable period for sowing cabbage seeds. From April 13th at 12 o'clock in the afternoon until April 15th at 6 o'clock in the evening, the moon is waning in Pisces. During this time you can again prick out cabbage seedlings if they are ready. From April 21st at 9 o'clock in the evening until April 23rd at 11 o'clock at night, the moon is waxing in Cancer, which is a fertile sign. During this period you can both sow cabbage seeds and prick out seedlings. From April 28th at 1 o'clock in the afternoon until April 30th at 11 o'clock at night, the moon is waxing in Virgo. Virgo is considered a moderately fertile sign. During this period you can sow cabbage, prick out seedlings, and if the plants are strong enough, you can also transplant cabbage into the ground. This also applies to cabbage that was sown directly into a greenhouse or cold frame. Now let's move on to May. From May 5th at 11 o'clock at night until May 8th at 11 o'clock at night, the moon is waning in Capricorn. Just as mentioned earlier, this is another good period for sowing cabbage. From May 10th at 9 o'clock in the evening until May 13th at 4 o'clock in the morning, the moon is waning in Pisces. During this period it is better not to sow seeds, but instead transplant cabbage plants to their permanent place in the garden. From May 19th at 5 o'clock in the morning until May 21st at 6 o'clock in the morning, the moon is waxing in Cancer. During this time you can sow cabbage again, especially early varieties if you want to grow a second harvest later in the season. However, sowing cabbage this late is usually not strongly recommended. You can also transplant cabbage seedlings to their permanent place in the garden. From May 23rd at 10 o'clock in the morning until May 25th at 6 o'clock in the evening, the moon is waxing in Virgo. During this time you can both sow cabbage and transplant seedlings. Then from May 25th at 6 o'clock in the evening until May 28th at 4 o'clock in the morning, the moon is waxing in Libra. Just like in the previous period, you can sow cabbage and transplant plants into the ground. On May 28th and May 29th the moon moves into Scorpio. This is also a favorable period for transplanting cabbage plants to their permanent place in the garden. After this time the main favorable planting periods for cabbage in 2026 come to an end. I wish you a great harvest and healthy plants. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.